Hi everyone, I recently took a fun girls trip to Paris. It was amazing, guys. We had such a good time. We visited popular sites, explored new Parisian fashions, we did some luxury shopping, and we enjoyed some gourmet restaurants. It was really nice, and I wanted to share some of the highlights with you here. We stayed at Hotel Le 123 Élysées. Excellent hotel, amazing location. It's a hidden gem in the heart of Paris. It's part of the Astortel chain of hotels, which has 17 locations throughout Paris. Really love this hotel. It's in walking distance of some of the most popular tourist sites. Rooms are clean, comfortable, and safe, with refrigerators stocked with free water and juices and soft drinks, and complimentary snacks and drinks in hotel dining area. The staff were all excellent. I give this a 5 out of 5 definitely. One of the first things we did was the hop-on bus tour. It was so helpful, guys. It was the perfect way to discover and explore Paris. It helped us to map out where we wanted to go and on which days. Even though they encourage you to hop off at any time you'd like, because a new bus comes like every 7 to 15 minutes, I honestly suggest that you stay on the bus for the duration of the tour. It takes about 2 hours to see 10 different sites, and your ticket is valid for the entire day. You can always go around again, and that will save you a lot of time and money. Trust me on that. After the bus tour, we stopped at a cafe to enjoy a wonderful Parisian brunch, and then spent the rest of the day sightseeing by foot. The Eiffel Tower is absolutely magnificent up close. Got there early in the morning to avoid excessive crowds at this iconic landmark. It was an enjoyable, short 30-minute walk from our hotel to this gorgeous location using Google and iPhone maps. Explored the surrounding area for a while to another location to take some more memorable photos. Did a lot of walking, but it was worth it. It was a delightful adventure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And after all that walking, we took a bicycle taxi back to our hotel. It was a first for me. It was very scenic and quite relaxing. A different way of looking at the city. Really enjoyed it, guys. One of the places I really wanted to visit was the newly renovated Dior flagship store on Avenue Montaigne. It did not disappoint at all. But of course, I had to first pop into my favorite Chanel store at 51 Avenue Montaigne. And there's also another Chanel store directly across the street at number 42. The Dior store is located at number 30. Let me tell you, it is absolutely amazing, guys. It is not just a store, it is actually a 108,000 square foot complex. It has a restaurant, it has a patisserie, it also has a salon for beauty, it has jewelry, ready to wear, haute couture, and the fabulous Dior Maison home collection. And additionally, it's topped with its own luxury hotel suite. Now this is a higher level of elevated luxury. We spent approximately 3 hours exploring and dining. I was totally intrigued by Dior's white wall of prototypes. Going up the stairs wearing white, I felt like I could have easily morphed into one of those prototypes on the wall. Look at this beautiful Dior Maison table setting. This is just splendid, guys. I had to take a moment to pause, sit back, and enjoy this delightful atmosphere. Then we went to the famous Monsieur Dior Restaurant. It is everything they said. I had a nice glass of rosé champagne. Superb. My daughter opted for the beef entree. I had a chicken entree. We shared fries and some petite finger sandwiches. They were very tasty. I enjoyed everything. The food, delicious. The environment, delectable. And service, delightful. This was a nice way to top off our day at Dior. When we were making travel arrangements, we booked a skip-the-line semi-private tour of the Louvre with a tour guide. We made sure we got there 45 minutes before the scheduled time to meet our guide so that we would have the opportunity to take photos on the grounds before it got too busy, especially by those iconic pyramids. I've been to many museums over the years throughout the United States, Europe, and the Caribbean, and I can say that the Louvre is definitely among my top 3. After that, we took a taxi back to our hotel and then went to Le Chat Blanc for a nice meal. I absolutely love Chanel. I've been to many Chanels throughout the years, but this was my first time actually going into 31 Rue Cambon. So we're getting prepped here. I have my DIY braid, did it myself. And you guys, when it gets hot, I do not like a lot of makeup on me at all. And Paris was hot. So I did a simple compact, a lipstick, mascara, and eyebrow pencils. This is what I call my 3-minute quick fix. What better way to prep for Chanel than to use my Chanel Flawless Foundation Compact in shade 132 Chocolat. And of course my lipstick is Chanel Velvet Extreme 124 in muted fuchsia. And here we are at one of the most famous Chanels, actually the most famous Chanel in the world, 31 Rue Cambon. From the moment I entered, the staff, the ambiance, the service, everything was just amazing. We had a short wait on a line, but it gave us opportunity to take some photos. My daughter and I, we had so much fun, even just waiting in there and just browsing around until I went to get exactly what I wanted. I am so glad the essay that we got. Talk about an exquisite person. And of course I practiced my French, and he asked me where did I learn French. I told him, listen, from high school. He was so surprised because he said my accent was absolutely beautiful. I'm like, merci, monsieur. A little French in Paris will get you a long way. I'm going to do a vlog and a blog on that. It really is helpful and it makes a difference, guys. So after we did our purchase, the famous Coco Chanel staircase that leads up to the apartment of Coco herself, let's just say I got to see a little extra than what's normally given. That's all I can say. Those French phrases will come along very well, guys. Then walking outside Rue de Cambon, I tell you, this was such a surreal experience. I loved it. And of course we went into Ladurée. Ladurée is actually known for French macaroon and pastries, but they also have a nice restaurant. We had a very nice meal there. My daughter enjoyed a shake. We had a nice sandwich and a salad and some fries. Then we headed next door to the pastry part to order some treats to take with us back to the hotel. Laduree is world-renowned for their tasty macarons and just their pastries and desserts. They're so beautiful, and that's what you call true eye candy. Look at the presentation of this. My nail polish matches nicely with the green bag. Wait for it. Look at this, guys. On this day, we had reservations for an afternoon lunch cruise on the Seine River. But in the morning, we wanted to visit the Buren columns. It was only a short walking distance from the hotel. We left a little early, so by the time we got there, it was very empty and we had the place practically to ourselves. Those black and white columns are breathtaking. Beautiful, beautiful sculptures, very nice architecture. I was there modeling for a day, loved it. Then we went back to the hotel for a quick change and took a taxi to the river cruise. The river cruise is another way of seeing all the sights and the famous landmarks in Paris. By water, we paid a little extra for preferred window seating. A nice table by the window. It was so worth it. Beautiful weather, beautiful day, beautiful atmosphere. We started off with champagne. My daughter didn't drink, so of course I enjoyed hers for both of us. And we had a nice lunch while taking in the beautiful sights of Paris. My daughter opted for the beef selection, and I actually chose the salmon entree. Then we had dessert, and of course they served more wine. It was so relaxing. Sat back and enjoyed the cruise. Louis Vuitton. Got to the Champs-Élysées store, which is the flagship store. I was on a specific mission to find an item at the Louis Vuitton store in Paris. It is the Louis Vuitton manufacturer's giant coffee table book in French. I already bought it in the United States in English. and I wanted the French so I can compare them to help me with my French. They were completely sold out except for the one display model. I quickly asked if they can please check to see if any of their stores had it in stock. Only the Place Vendôme store had it. They only had 2 copies and they could not reserve it. So I dashed out of the store, hopped into a cab, and got there in less than 15 minutes with traffic. By the time I got there, there was only 1 copy left. It took them a little while to locate that 1 copy. So we went upstairs in a private location where they have the exclusive pieces of luggage. It was so good up there, you guys. Whatever you do, if you're in the store, have someone escort you up there, just even for the view. So I enjoyed not 1 glass, but 2 glasses of champagne while I waited for my item to be wrapped. I am one happy customer. Mission accomplished. Merci, merci, Vuitton. Love it. An amazing trip. Every day just got better and better. Au revoir, Paris. Until next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thank you. Au revoir, mes amis.